guys, it's Bob.
And I'm Daniel.
And we're in the Better Music Tone Hive, I guess you'd call it now. It's the new room that we've got. We haven't got a name for it yet, so the Tone Hive will do at this stage. We're here to showcase the brand new Mesa Boogie Petrucci JP2C head, and wow.
This thing is great. I love it. I love it.
He's frothing over it. Look, the hunt for John Petrucci's tone is over. This guy, the elusive white whale of prog metal, his tone has been just, it's been emulated so many times, but not to this extent. So John Petrucci and the team at Mesa Engineering have finally gifted us. They've gifted us with the amplifier. They've worked with John Petrucci exclusively and nailed his tones.
Yeah, they've brought back to life the John Petrucci's Mark 2C Plus from the 80s. It's based off that. It's
that sound. So yeah, you've got the regular sort of Mark feature. So you've got, the 60 to 100 watt switch at the back of the amp. So, if you're at a quieter venue, you still, you can switch it down to 60 watts and still get nice tone. The 100 watts is, plenty of headroom, plenty of grunt, which is kind of cool. It's 3 channels. So it's got 3 independent channels, 1 clean and 2 distorted channels.
Channel 2 is your regular Mark 2C Plus distortion, high gain channel. Channel 3 is an exact replication with just a tad bit more gain, so you can use it as either rhythm channel or lead channel if you like.
Another great feature of this amplifier is that it has 2 separate EQs assignable for each of the 3 channels, and it's got the solo boost that every Mesa player's come to know and love. There's also reverb, I should mention.
Yeah, it sounds great. I love it. I just love the sample.
Very cool. And again, another feature that they brought out with this Mark series is it's got the built-in cab clone. Now that cab clone is great for people that are recording at home. It's a really handy feature to have.
Yeah, it works great. I've tried it out at home and it's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
So it is available in the head like this, or you can get it in a rack-mounted version as well. So we'll take you through a couple of the channels, a couple of the sounds, and Daniel's going to play for us. So guys, channel 1 is a beautiful and loud clean channel. It's a very modern sort of clean sound, you would say. Very stiff, very tight response. It's also got in the mid frequencies, it's got this the boost like the modern Mark V series has in the mids. You get it up to a certain point and it actually acts as a bit of a boost. So it's a really, really nice sound, very, very clean.
Sounds great. Clean, clean, clean.
Very nice. Channel 2 and 3, folks, that's what we're here for. The high gain Mark 2C Plus modern take on them, I guess, the John Petrucci take on these channels. Very, very cool, very thick, lots of mids. It doesn't have that high-end fizz that a lot of amplifiers are known for, these high-gain amps. Channel 3 is a slightly higher gain version.
Very, very slight. That's
very
what John
slight.
Petrucci says.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with him. Have you seen him?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
He's a big unit. I'm not going to argue with him. But look, it's a sound that it's based on his sound, and it's been a benchmark of metal tone for decades.
I'll play something, and that kind of resembles the sound. I hope it does. I'm sure it does.
I'm sure it will, Daniel. Let's do it. Nice. So we maybe do channel 3 now, and maybe play the same thing and we'll hear the difference. Nice. I like that. Lots more mids, a bit more crunch. I kind of like that.
Yeah, set sort of like crunchy, and also if you notice, there's no EQ assigned, so that's just the channel by itself. So there were a few songs back in Images and Words where he just, you know, didn't use an EQ, probably something, you know. Under a Glass Moon, maybe.
Very tight sound. It's good. I should mention as well that there is a shred mode button on this amplifier. This is for those that dwell in the dark, deep, murky end of extreme detuning.
Yeah.
7 strings and the like, you know, that sort of thing. It's a really, what it does is it sort of tightens everything up, so you get this really nice bass response. Rather than getting all flubby in the bottom end, which again, some amplifiers are known for. This just tightens everything up. It's more focused, it's more direct, and the gain is
incredibly up there. Very focused, very clean, very, very clear.
Mids to burn, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the one thing I do love about this amp, and I haven't touched on it yet, is the fact that it's got MIDI control. So you can actually get, you know, if you've got a more complex a complex pedal switching system that's MIDI based, you can actually use it and program all of your switching through MIDI, which is a great feature.
Which ironically simplifies things.
Yeah, who'd have thought, you know, MIDI simplifying things, you know. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. So, you know, if you've got these big elaborate switching, you know, pedal switching systems like old mate over here, it's a really, really handy feature to have. So, you know, ultimate control out of your tone. You can do whatever you want that way. Add in delays and things. The effects loop, being a Boogie effects loop, is very nice. On channel 2 and 3, we should mention there is a push-pull for both the gain and the presence pots. Yep. So the presence obviously brightens it up slightly.
Yeah, exactly based off the Mark 2C Plus. So the push-pull is kind of like an input gain, like a high, low, and the presence is something similar to that. But that's how John Petrucci liked it. That's how we dialed the tone in on his Mark 2C Plus, and that's pretty much what it does.
Yeah, it's a very cool feature. So what we'll do now is we'll send it over to Daniel, and he's going to play through a couple of licks for you. Just go through the different sounds, different channels, and yeah.
Actually, I think sounds great, man. Love it.
So there you have it, guys. The brand new Mesa Boogie JP2C John Petrucci Signature Series head from Mesa Boogie. Wow, what an amplifier. I love it. It sounds fantastic.
I want to get 1, 2, 3, all 3 channels.
It's a fantastic amplifier. So look, if you have any questions or any comments, put them down below.
Yeah, come and try them out and hear them for yourself.
Yeah, rock on. You should go.
Yeah.
Okay, down into the Mark 4 setting.